Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back and I'm here bringing out another NBA 2K21 video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a John Collins to the Spurs, as y'all can see by that thumbnail and the title, of course. So this is kind of like where my predictions are, where people go in the offseason. But again, it is kind of really up to the Atlanta Hawks where John Collins ends up, because John Collins is going to go out and sign a max deal with some team, whoever he decides to go to. But it's really up to the Atlanta Hawks if they want to bring him back, because they do get the choice to match his contract since he is a restricted free agent. But the Hawks did not want to pay John Collins a max deal, so it's kind of up in the air if John Collins will be back or not. I think the Hawks will match it. They'll eventually give in and match it, but they offered him 4 years, 90 million, I believe, and he said no. So we're going to do a John Collins rebuild with the Spurs to see if he actually ends up in San Antonio. It's been rumored that the Spurs want him. I'm pretty sure like every team in the NBA would want John Collins, so I'm just going to do a Spurs rebuild with him and we'll see how it goes. So if you're new to the channel, guys, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's hop in this rebuild. So I did sim the first season, so we are heading to offseason where this is the rookie draft with Kay Cunningham, Kai Jones, and what's his? I forgot that shooting guard's name. So we're just pretty much going to head straight to the draft. Let's go to staff signings, actually. I don't know if Greg Popovich is still here. And where is Greg Popovich? All right. He's got 5 offers. He better come back to us, man. We do need Greg Popovich back, so we'll make him an offer. That should be good enough, I believe. 7 mil. It's a lot of money. And we'll see if he accepts. So yeah, we do get Greg Popovich back. So we will sign him as our head coach. And then let's go to the NBA draft, man. That's always a key thing where I skip, and I always forget that Greg Popovich ends up leaving. So let's head to the draft. We did not do that good this year, so we'll send him to a user pick. And we had the 11th pick, which is where we drafted Devin Vassell last year. So with this pick, we do have a point guard in DeJounte Murray. We have Rocco. I don't know who this dude is. No offense. Jalen Johnson's here. We do need a power forward. Kai Jones is here. He could be a power forward as well. I mean, we kind of have Keldon, but I kind of see Keldon more as a small forward. What is his, like? He averaged 18-10. He shot all right from the field. His three is only a C minus. Yeah, these guys aren't really that well. Could we get, like, Scotty Barnes is here. Could we actually get a trade? If we go to trade and we do this 11th pick and maybe throw in, like, a Derek White. I'm not going to throw Derek White in, but just to see what we can get. And it's not too bad, man. I saw Vucevic. I saw Tyrese Halliburton. Nah, we'll just pick someone, man. We'll just take the best player available, which is power forwards. I think I'll go with Jalen Johnson. He is younger. So let's send him to the end of the draft, and then we will end up seeing what we could do with this team, man. I do like how the Spurs are, man. Like, the Spurs aren't a bad team whatsoever. It's just they can't get over the hump, man. DeMar DeRozan's there, and it's just, I don't know, man. We need that extra star to help. So we got to see if we can actually lurk John Collins to San Antonio, man. So Keldon Johnson, we are bringing back Lonnie, Drew Ebanks, and Luka Samanic, whatever his name is. We do not have any qualifying offers, and for free agency, I would like to get DeRozan back if we can possible. He has no offers, and John Collins has 5 offers. So let's see if we can get John Collins, and just because it's a John Collins video, if we don't get John Collins, we're just going to put him on the roster anyway. Just because it's a video for John Collins, we are going to have to do it. So we do get John Collins. I do not want to re-announce the rights on DeMar, but I think I have to. I don't know why. We should have room for him. We don't have anyone on the team making any money. Like Jakob, I mean, Jalen Johnson. I guess all these, like, the younger guys make too much money. We'll see. We'll see what happens if we can get him. If not, like I said, I'm gonna put him on the roster. And they didn't match it, so we do end up getting what's his name? John Collins, which is good for us. Now, if we get to go to overalls, we should be able to. DeMar DeRozan signed with the Wizards. That kind of sucked for us. But there should be a way for us to get him and be able to keep DeMar DeRozan, which makes no sense. We should still have some money. Like, yeah, we still got all this money, so I don't know why we had to re-announce the bird rights on DeMar DeRozan. It made no sense. So we'll probably just sign someone to help us replace DeMar, or potentially, like, help. Victor Oladipo's listed as a point guard. We'll give Oladipo that, and hopefully he comes back. He comes to us, and we can. Cool. So we can make him a shooting guard and trade him. We'll see what we can get for Oladipo. So let's just go make him a shooting guard real quick. I don't know why he's listed at point guard. Yes, I know how to do all this. I had to delete 2K. That's why he's doing all this, man. This takes forever. So make you your shooting guard position, and then player progression. Honestly, I do kind of want to trade Oladipo now before he dips. No, Oladipo didn't go down. He's still in 83, so that's good. And then we will go to training camps. John Collins, man, it's gonna be so nice if we actually get John Collins in real life. I'd be stoked if we got John Collins, man. We're going to load this 2022 draft class. We'll do 2 seasons for this, and then we'll see what happens here. Let's see. So let's go to training camps, and I'm very curious to what y'all's take is. Where do y'all think John Collins will go? What do y'all think will happen? Do y'all think he'll end up going somewhere? He'll stay in Atlanta? I want to give untapped potential to DeJounte. DeJounte's just been balling, man. These last couple games, DeJounte's been looking like an all-star, getting triple doubles, near triple doubles. I think he's gonna be in a couple years ready to take over this team, man. Perimeter shooting, I want to get John Collins out there some more. 86-3, 90 mid-range, and then I want to give basketball 101 to Derek White. Yeah, man, that's pretty good. So let's go to next season, and I want to see what I can get for Oladipo. Oladipo doesn't really fit the timetable of this team. Like, everyone's all pretty much young. The oldest player really is Derek White. So if we do Oladipo in our first, can we get someone that's fairly young that can help with this team, man? Like, Chris Middleton is not that young, but DiVincenzo is. No, Malik Beasley, Jeremy Grant wouldn't be bad. Rudy Gobert wouldn't be bad. You get your center, and then Colin Sexton and Jared Allen. What? I don't want to give up Lonnie, but you can't pass that trade up, right? You can't really pass that trade up. I know y'all can't really see Oladipo's face right there, but y'all already know it's Victor Oladipo up there. I'll probably fix it for next video. That's my fault. Make it smaller. I think we gotta do this trade with Jared Allen, man. Jared Allen and Colin Sexton. I don't want to give up Lonnie. I'm gonna try to keep Lonnie. Come on, man. I know how to make trades, man. Come on, man. Okay, yes. Like, this gets annoying, man. I want to keep Lonnie. Y'all can have Trey Jones. They want another first and Evan Turner for Dean Wade. I'll do that. I might have overpaid a bit, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, it's gonna be John Collins. So I do like Devin Vassell starting, but I honestly would rather Keldon just because it's Keldon Johnson. I'm pretty sure he goes up. He goes to 82, so he'll probably be starting for us. So it's gonna be DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Devin Vassell, John Collins, and Jared Allen, along with Colin Sexton, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Lonnie Walker, and Jalen Johnson coming off the bench. Drew Ebanks. Sorry, man. But I really like the way this team is, man. We do have a good 6-man. We got Keldon and Colin Sexton off the bench. We got some good defense with DeJounte, Derek White, and Devin Vassell out there on the perimeter. And then you got John Collins, Jared Allen. John Collins can help spread the floor, and Jared Allen protects the rim just like Jakob does. We'll see how this team does, man. So we made it to the end of the first season, and James Harden is your MVP. Then you got Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Obi Toppin, 6-man of the year. Defensive player goes to Jonathan Isaac, and Obi Toppin got most improved. Stan Van Gundy got Coach of the Year as the Pelicans go 50-60-26. Good for Stan Van Gundy, man. The Pelicans are doing kind of bad this year. They're doing bad. I'm not going to say kind of. They are doing bad. And I feel bad for Stan Van Gundy because he hates losing. But every coach probably hates losing, man. And your job's always in jeopardy when you're losing. So here was all the All-NBA teams, all defensive teams. We didn't get anyone on any of the All-NBA teams. I can't even talk. So we did go 55-27, which was one game back at the Pelicans. Which, with John Collins here, I'm pretty sure we will be able to win more games. But we're not going to get Colin Sexton or Jared Allen. But we are lucky enough to get them in the trade for 2K. So Colin Sexton led us with 21 points off the bench. He should have been 6-man then. 21 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, and 4 assists. John Collins had 29 and 1. DeJounte had 15, 5 and 7. Then Jared Allen had 12 and 10 and about 2 blocks a game. Keldon had 11, 5 and 1. And here's the rest if y'all want to look. Devin Vassell had double digits. Lonnie almost did. Derek, I would like to see more from Derek. It's like Derek has those peaks, but he just hasn't broke out yet. Have that breakout season yet. We're going to simulate the whole season. We do got to play the Utah Jazz in the first round. So let's simulate the round. We should get past them, but the Jazz are a good team. And like I said, the Jazz are a good team. And we end up losing to the Jazz, which John Collins had 26, 7 and 3, 11 and 17. DeJounte We should all be progressing anyway. This team we should have one more season before we do better, man. It kind of does suck that we did lose, but we'll see what happens, man. Zach LaVine and the Bulls going to win the NBA champion. Who's on the Bulls? Scotty Barnes, Kobe White, Patrick Williams. So they just progressed their players and they ended up winning a championship. That's good for them, man. So let's head to the NBA draft. We don't even have our picks on our going to the NBA draft. Let's head to the rookie signings. Yeah, we didn't have any first round picks. Team player options. We are bringing back Keldon. We are bringing back Drew. We're bringing back everybody, man. I will probably try to flip some of these guys just because I know they're going to want hella money. So we do need to bring back Colin Sexton. And we need to bring back Lonnie Walker. And we do get both. Grant can go. Yeah, so we're pretty much good here. And of course, we're not going to get them on the deals. We're just going to get them on the 1 year deals. I don't know why 2K does that, man. And we have roughly $9 million. So who can we afford that's worth $9 million? Do we need? I don't think we need a backup point guard. Jeremy Lamb's here, Roko's here, and Al Horford. I'll probably go with Roko. He can be a trade asset or something. We can make a small forward. Usually goes up to like an 83, which isn't too bad. One thing I would like the Spurs to do, honestly, I was thinking of having like having Lonzo and DeJounte in the backcourt. That would be so nasty, man. I don't think that would ever happen. DeJounte does go to 89 overall. John Collins goes to 88. Colin Sexton 87. 86 for Jared Allen. 83 for Vassell. And here's the rest, man. Everyone pretty much went up. Even Drew Eubanks. Luka went up. Rocco did go down. But it is what it is, man. Let's head to the training camps one more time. If we do have some, I'm going to give him to DeJounte. Get DeJounte, like, I just want him to hit that peak, man, where like he just goes out, averages triple doubles. So we do got 3 yet again. I want to give offensive fundamentals to DeJounte. He's got 99 driving layup, 78 driving dunk, 94 hands, and 85 offensive consistency. And then I want to give rebounding to John Collins, just get that rebounding up a bit. And then we'll give untapped potential to Derek, or should I give it to Devin? I think I'll give it to Devin. We'll give it to Devin, man. And then we got one more season to try to win a chip with this team. I really like the way this team is, but just for shits and giggles, I do want to see what we can honestly get for Robert Covington if we move him. Because if you make him a small forward, he does end up going. Like if you make Drew Eubanks a power forward, he goes to an 81. And then Robert Covington goes to an 80. So we'll see what we can get for Robert Covington and Drew Eubanks. Drew Eubanks. I've been saying Eubanks. It's Eubanks. Drew Eubanks. I don't know why I've been saying Eubanks this whole video. Drew Eubanks and Robert Covington. Drew Eubanks usually making $1 million for 81 overall. That's hella cheap, man. That's really hella cheap. There's not really much here. Like PJ Washington, I mean that's okay, I guess. We have a plethora of power forwards already. Jordan Poole and DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, if I take Drew Eubanks out and then just do this, yeah. So what can I just get for Robert Covington? I kind of want to keep Drew. We got a lot of 81 overalls. If I just do Robert Covington, I can get Frank Kaminsky, can get Kai Jones. We'll probably just stick with him, or we can get Blake Griffin. I mean, probably just stick with him for the defense. So the lineup is going to end up being DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Devin Vassell, John Collins, and Jared Allen, along with Colin Sexton off the bench, Keldon Johnson, Lonnie Walker, and Jalen Johnson with Drew Eubanks too. So let's go out and win a chip, man, so we can get a chip with this team. Makes the end of the second season, and John Morant is your MVP. Chet Holmgren, don't know who that is. Holmgren, I don't even know. Russell Westbrook, 6th man of the year. He went back to OKC, good for Russell Westbrook. Jonathan Isaac, defensive player yet again. And Cole Anthony got most improved as he averaged 25 and 5. That's pretty good, man. Doc Rivers, coach of the year. So here's the All-NBA first team, All-NBA, All-NBA second. I wish it would stop skipping. And then we did not get anyone All-NBA third either. But this guy did for the Warriors. Never even heard of him, but all right. And then we did not make him on the all-defensive team. DeJounte Murray actually did. That's good for us. And then we did end up getting the second seed yet again. We got to play the Los Angeles Lakers, which does kind of suck because we just ended up losing to the Warriors in the first round. But let's look at the player stats and all that again. So if you go to player stats, it was Colin Sexton who led us with 23 points and 4 assists. Then it was John Collins with 18, 9, and 1. Then DeJounte with 15, 6, and 7. And then Jalen Johnson, Jared Allen, and Keldon Johnson and Lonnie Walker all averaged double-digit points for us, along with very minimal stats. Jared Allen had a double-double almost, and almost a block a game. Where is Jakob? Jakob had 2 points, 2 rebounds, Guess he didn't get that much playing time. He should have, but I guess he didn't. It is what it is. We're trying to win a chip here, and we'll see what happens, man. Taking on the Lakers, we should get past them, but we'll see. So we do end up winning in 5. Is LeBron still on the Lakers? Yeah, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Reggie Jackson. I hate Reggie Jackson, man. Like, if there's one NBA player I can't stand, it's Reggie Jackson. Let's go on to see what John Collins did. John Collins had 18 and 13, shot pretty bad, had 6 turnovers, but he's averaging 18, 10, and he's 1 assist a game, 1 block a game, 55, 50. Shooting pretty good in the playoffs, though. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Shooting pretty good for me. Now we're taking on the Grizzlies with the MVP John Morant, who do end up winning in 5, taking on Westbrook and his OKC Thunder, and we're in the NBA Finals, man, just like that. We are headed to the NBA Finals. John Collins, this whole team is really good, man. I really like this whole team we built. Shai Gilgeous and Russell Westbrook are here. John Collins, 26, 8, and 2 blocks, 2 assists. She's averaging 20 points, man. 28, 1 assist, 1 block, 50, 40. Like, he's shooting pretty good, man. How many threes is he attempting, though? Like, that's the real question. Like, he's attempted 75 threes and made 37. That's not bad at all, man. It's not bad at all. Just in the playoffs. Can we beat the Sixers, though, to complete the whole entire video, man? Can we please beat the Sixers? And the Sixers end up sweeping us. Joel Embiid, your Finals MVP. The Sixers do end up sweeping us. John Collins had 24 and 12. DeJounte had 19, 5 and 4. Colin Sexton, man. So John Collins ended up having 20 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, almost 57% from the field, 48% from the 3-point line, 90% from the free throw line, man. I would love to have John Collins in San Antonio. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. This is the end of the video. If you're new to the channel, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.